with Bad Batch this week, episode 5. You're probably noticing big empty space here. Usually I have a Star Wars pop out for an episode of Bad Batch, and have no fear, I have a pop. Hunter. But oh wait, not one Bad Batch pop. Another one. Not two Bad Batch pops. Another one. Not three Bad Batch pops. Another one. And not four Bad Batch pops. Another one. Yes, all 5 of the Bad Batch arrived this week, and I love them all. I've already had them out of the box, but I had to say them out of the box because I wanted to look at them for a few days, and now I've reboxed them. I want to take them out for you right now. See? Look at that. They all look so good. Should I rank them in terms of how much I like them? My tie for number 1 is between Crosshair and Echo. I just love their armour designs so much more than the others. I like the others. I like the other 3, but I prefer Crosshair and Echo's designs more. One I like the least, I still like it, but I like the least, is probably Wrecker. This is only in the pop version. I like them in the show. I like them all in the show. But in terms of which pop design I think is the best, it's Echo and Crosshair at the top, Hunter's at the bottom, Wrecker is at the bottom. I don't know, I kind of like Hunters, so at the bottom is Wrecker, after that is probably Tech, then it's Hunter, and then tied for the top is Echo and Crosshair. That's in terms of the pop designs, I think. I just love them all, they're all so good. But anyway, moving on from pops. Last episode, I know I said a lot of last episode was filler, but I don't really feel that way now that I think about it, because it set up Fennec as a reoccurring character throughout the series. In terms of the large-scale story, it might have felt filler, but it's introduced Fennec, so, and if she's going to be appearing in this series a lot, then how can it be filler if it's introduced a reoccurring character? Yeah, they brought up an interesting question as well last episode about how the Republic doesn't supply them anymore with their food and their well-being. They've been able to live off the Republic since they were created, and now the Republic isn't there, and the Empire is definitely not supporting them. So yeah, they have to get these essential things on their own, which is sort of reminiscent of, you know, the idea of soldiers coming back and then not getting the care and welfare that they should be getting. Yeah, only a quick discussion because I spent a lot of time getting these pops out of the boxes, and yeah, I'm just gonna move into the next episode. So let's just get into season 1. Don't think there's gonna be season 2, but episode 5 of Bad Batch starting now.
Why are we going to Ord Mantell? I thought the plan was to lay low.
Not while a bounty hunter's after you. We need to find out why.
The plans keep getting changed. Ooh, I like this. I like this look. In their armour as well.
And if you get into trouble,
use my comm and give my location.
Yeah, but how will you know what that location is, though? You don't exactly know the street names of another planet.
this is the place.
I don't know most of the street names of my own town.
I only heard about Sid. Never actually met him.
That would have been information to share earlier.
You're talking tech.
We're looking for Sid.
Nope. Doesn't ring a bell.
What about
Sid.
them?
Right there.
What's your deal, Tiny?
You're Sid.
You're sharper than your friends over there.
I found Sid.
I had a good...
Yes, well,
Separated due to a fundamental difference in ideology. That's cute. You thinking I care. Cut to it.
we encountered this woman on Pandora. You know who she is?
No, but I know a bounty hunter when I see one.
Can you find out who hired her?
That depends on what you boys do for me. That's how this mercenary thing works.
Mercenary?
Not too quick, are you? Clearly the kid's the brains of your operation.
Wrecker.
Quite a job.
She was taken by Zygerian slavers who are holed up on the other side of the
Zygerians.
planet. Bring me the kid, and I'll I'll get you your intel.
ZYGERRIANS. Hate ZYGERRIANS. Rebecca!
Yeah, it's nothing.
According to
You get back to the ship.
But
That's an order.
yes, sir.
And she's gonna disobey orders.
Echo, stay prepped.
That's not quiet. Oh! ZYGERRIANS! Okay. Oh, nice! Little escape hatch.
It's getting looser. Do that one more time and you'll be...
Oy.
save your energy. We're going to need it.
Uh-oh.
We won't need a comm to signal her.
4 new slaves to add to my collection.
That's not your line.
You're lucky we don't have our deer. Because this would go very different.
Rocks just don't move for nothing. Oh! Has Omega got an idea? Well, release the monsters, of course. Why not?
Let me go.
I found her sneaking around the cage.
I wasn't sneaking. I was unlocking.
Okay. What's that? What the hell is that? What is that? It's like a baby rancor.
A rampaging adolescent rancor is not the distraction I was anticipating.
It's okay, Moochie. We're here to take you home.
Uni Nagamuchi! Muchi! Muchi!
That's Moochie. Go Moochie.
She's doing fine on her own.
Bad move. Go on. Go on. Quick fashion. What is that? Okay. Oh. Wow.
Omega! Stay close!
Oh, I like that. Yeah, fuck off.
You have to challenge the Alpha for authority.
Oh, that I can do.
Oh, yes. Hand to hand with a rancor. Oi. Never seen that.
You're free. Go. How long's he been at this?
Too long. He's losing his touch.
They're both fucked. They just fought each other to exhaustion.
What a pleasant surprise. Embraced by the presence of Jabba's right-hand man.
What's his name?
What book pen?
Bib Fortuna.
Oh, Mochi.
Oh no.
That's
I've just had a thought and I don't like it. But we'll wait.
Your bounty hunter is Fennec Shand. She's new to the scene, but has already proven herself to be cunning and ruthless. There's more where that came from, if you're looking for work.
I'll think about it.
Yeah. Your mercenaries now.
A bounty hunter of Fennec's caliber being after you. You fellas must be pretty valuable.
She's not after them.
I'm good with secrets.
No credits, thank you. I've had a terrible thought. Is Moochie the Rancor that Luke kills in episode 6? Ah! Moochie, no! I'm never going to watch that scene the same ever again. Like, whenever Luke... If I ever watch episode 6 again, I probably will. Anytime I see Luke kill that Rancor, I'm just like, no, Moochie! Don't do it. But, yeah. Good episode. Fun episode. I love how... I mean, this is exactly how it was described to us. It's about these clones who are looking to find their way, a new place in this galaxy that's changed. Like, the army doesn't need them anymore, so they've got to work their way to becoming mercenaries. Getting paid, earning money, buying food, stuff like that, making contacts. I like it. And at the beginning, their plans just keep changing. Like, last episode, they were looking for a place to lie low, get some supplies, but now, because Fennec's after them, they can't lie low. So they've got to meet up with people like Sid and discover exactly what is going on and how they can lay low. And now Sid's telling them, you're mercenaries now. You got to work for money. You got to do these jobs and get money for it, so you can survive and keep away from Fennec. I love it. And obviously, at the beginning, giving Omega the comms, perfect idea, because she always tends to go running off on her own. And it kind of worked out in this episode. I mean, the comms didn't really play into much, but yeah, when the Zygerians, I hate them Zygerians, but when they came looking for her, she tried contacting, got no information. Well, she got no feedback from them. And yeah, she was the one who unleashed Moochie and was able to get them free, sort of. I hate Zygerians so much. Just the idea that someone has the mentality that they can just take people and then sell them. I don't like it. Moochie being a young Rancor. I've never seen a young Rancor before. That Zygerian with the eye, the weird eye, could he have been the one of them who was in the Zygerian arc in the Clone Wars, possibly? I can't remember what happened to him. I don't remember if he died or not, but could that have been him? He was also talking about going back to Kavara, which we know is the slave planet from the Zygerian arc. And they're talking about restoring the Zygerian Empire. Yeah, you might consider some of these episodes filler, maybe, but I'm just not looking at them that way now. Because now these 2 episodes in a row have given me that thought, like, we've got to see these guys do these small little things if they're going to survive. Like, they're trying to... They've come back from a large, huge, massive scale war. So now they've just got to do these little things to just get by. Oh yeah, Omega's got that bow now. That's an awesome looking weapon. It looks so good. It looks like a blaster at first, but then it folds out and it's like a bow. It looks so good. I want to see her use that. Rekka and Moochie, they just beat each other to exhaustion where they couldn't go on anymore. With someone as strong as Rekka, you can imagine how long that fight must have been going and how much strength they must have been wasting. Because obviously we saw what Moochie was doing, just wrecking all those Zygerians and that dragon thing. It's obviously not a dragon, but it was wrecking all those things before, so you know how strong Moochie is, and we know how strong Rekka is, and for them to just go at each other until they're both exhausted. What I would have liked is if, like, they started fighting, it was daytime, and then when everyone joined them and they were still going at it slowly, it was just nighttime, and you're like, Jesus Christ, hours must have been going. for that. Eventually it took Moochie back to Sid, who was met by Bib Fortuna. I've got his pop up there, if you can see it. Which one is not there? It's not there. It's there. This one here. That's Bib Fortuna up there. Fortuna or Fortuna. Obviously, Bib Fortuna is around right now, but we recently witnessed his death in Mandalorian Season 2 at the hands of Boba Fett. So, yeah. That might be the last time we ever see Bib Fortuna. His name sounds weird either way. It sounds like you're saying Fortuna if you say it in the English way, and then I know Americans say it tuna. So it sounds like you're saying Fortuna either way. So Bib Fortuna. It's a weird name anyway. So yeah, that might be the last time we see him, because unless they're planning on doing a Bib Fortuna show, then I don't really see anything happening. Unless he shows up in this show again. But either way, a fun episode. I like it. This show is suffering from a lack of crosshair. A significant lack of crosshair. Like, it's bad enough that when we get him, he's wearing that. I mean, it's cool armour, but that Black Empire armour. I want this back. This is probably on par as the best Bad Batch armour design there is in the squad. And we don't get to see it except for the first episode. Him on par with Echo is my favourite armour design. Because look at that helmet. It looks so good. I love this show. I like that we're going a bit small scale with it. It's not on the grand scale of Clone Wars. It matches Rebels quite well. But it's got the Clone Wars feel. And of course it's got the clones in it, so who can argue with that? My watch has just started beeping, so it does that at a certain time. So yeah, it's 7:30. It does that at 7:30 every day. So you might hear it in some videos sometimes. So yeah, I think that's all we've got for this week of Bad Batch. A lot of fun. A lot of fun, this show. I love it so much. So yeah, for now that's all we've got of this episode of Bad Batch. Until next time, we are over and out.